Hey everyone, this is Derek here. Welcome to a very exciting video because today we're going to be taking a look at my new favorite vehicle in PUBG Mobile, the Armored UAZ. This footage is courtesy of SarthakSadh. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I will leave your name in the video description if anyone wants to add you in the game. This is 0.9.5, the current Chinese version of the game. And be sure to stick around till the end for some exciting news about my Discord. So we are picking up the game right after he picks up a flare gun, which was found in the military base. So this is one of the military apartments. There is a level 3 helmet. Was that an 8-time scope he passed up on right away? I probably missed it, but has some pretty good gear already. Level 3 armor, level 3 vest, level 2 backpack, got a scar as well as a Tommy gun. He's playing squads with presumably random teammates. It looks like they all magically dropped in the same spot, which is a miracle in and of itself when playing with random people. And you can see here that he is preparing to shoot the flare gun. So if you shoot the flare gun, you can see how he is currently outside the circle. Notice that 75 meters to get into the circle, he just fired it. There is a bot firing at him, not doing much damage. So if you fire the flare gun outside of the circle, you are going to get an armored UAZ. If you fire it inside the current circle, you are going to get a super supply drop. So in this game, we are going to be watching some armored UAZ play because he fired it, like I said, outside the circle, and he keeps it for most of the game, which is very fun. And if you have gameplay that you want to send to me to cast, something I'm looking forward to would be a game with the signal flare within the circle, so that would be the super airdrop. I'd like to make a video about that. I'd like to make some more gameplay videos on PUBG Mobile Lite, which I can still not play, unfortunately. So if you guys have footage of either of those two or anything else pretty cool, definitely send it to DerekGreplays@gmail.com. I'll leave a link to that in the video description down below too. So you can see the signal flare is still up there. Check out that triple parachute, and that is slowly dropping an armored UAZ. So do remember that this is very, very, very visible. Other people can see the signal flare. They can also see the giant car that is being dropped from the sky. I'm not sure if you shoot the car while it's falling, if it takes damage or if it's immune until it hits the ground. I would think it probably takes damage though. So there's a good chance that it could be damaged on the way down. So let me know if you guys know that for sure. There it goes. The parachutes have disappeared and the armored UAZ is now on the ground. So he's just going to walk around it real quick. You can see armor in front of the radiator, on the sides, armored windows. This is huge because you can't shoot through the windows now, which is really nice. So when you're in here, unless the vehicle loses, so you see how the vehicle still has a health bar. It is not invincible. That would be super imbalanced. Basically, if the vehicle takes too much damage, it will blow up. But other than that, when you are inside it, I'm pretty sure you are invulnerable. Like, you can't be damaged. So you can see he has switched to first person. This was introduced, first person driving was introduced in 0.9.5, the version he's playing. You can see there is one of those people, one of his teammates who is kind of glitching through the windshield right now. Now he has gotten into the vehicle, and you can check out the, like I said, first person, how that looks. It's actually really hard to see. So I suppose that's intentional. There is somebody who just got owned, probably a bot, good VIP, who just got owned by that armored UAZ. So first person driving is a lot tougher anyways. He's going to go ahead and switch back to third person using that toggle that is available on the Chinese version to switch between first person and third person. He's playing a third person game, so that's how you have that toggle. If you're playing first person only, then you won't be able to switch to third because, well, that wouldn't be very fair either. So you can see the armored UAZ. It sounds similar to a normal UAZ. He actually, wow, interesting. So he took damage from a grenade. So I stand corrected. You cannot be shot through the armored UAZ. However, you can take damage from a grenade. And it looks like the vehicle did not take damage in that case. So that's interesting to note, that a grenade will damage you but not the vehicle, whereas gunshots will damage the vehicle but not you. So there we go. We're learning something as we play because, like I said, I don't have any personal experience with the armored UAZ yet. And my opinions are kind of based and thoughts are based off of this game. So we'll see as the game evolves how we're doing. Looks like one of his players are very low, 3 right now, has not healed up after that grenade blast. He was, of course, revived by a teammate, but there's somebody shooting each other, and oh man, he just missed the running over. So that's probably a bot. He's going to go ahead and try to back over the guy. Did he get him? Yes. There he did. He kind of flew up in the air there. I don't know what happened, but they were able to get the bot. No, he didn't. He didn't knock him out. So I don't even know what the heck's going on. That guy looks like he just flew, and then now he's... I don't even know. But either way, check out the Armored UAZ. It has not taken too much more damage after he shot it. It looks like it has about the same amount of health as a normal UAZ. So we might have to consult some like damage statistic sites and stuff. We'll have to see if there are stats available for the Armored UAZ. But it looks like it's taking damage very similar to a normal UAZ. So that means it's pretty durable, but it can definitely be destroyed. So you can see there another kill. He's gotten quite a few kills with the vehicle so far. He's up to 4 for the game and 51 total people left on Arangel. So let's see what happens next. You can hear the horn sounds very similar. It looks like they're going to have to move up to the mainland though because, well, looks like the circle is not going to be closing on military base this time, or at least it's very unlikely that it will. So he is smartly heading towards one of those roads that will lead to one of the 2 bridges to the mainland. And let's see what happens. So it looks like it burns gas, very similar to the normal UAZ. And it looks like the top speed and the normal non-boosted speed are very, very close too. So is one of his teammates going to go ahead and grab... he's healing. So 1 is healing. That's good. He needs to do that. But is he going to grab that UAZ? Yes, he is. So they are going to have a convoy across the bridge, which could be useful if there are bridge campers in the game. So he switched back to first person just to show us what first person driving looks like in the game. This is fun, but gosh, it is difficult. So you can see, oh gosh. Well, he sort of saved it there. Vehicle took a little bit more damage. And there we go, back to third person. So yeah, pretty neat. And like I said, that's gotten from shooting the flare gun outside of the circle. That's how you get this Armored UAZ. The thinking is that it is a catch-up mechanic. I think that's what they're called in a game where if you are outside the circle, you need to get in it, but you need to get in safer than a normal vehicle. Well, this is your ticket there. Unfortunately, somebody just got knocked out. Perhaps did he jump out of the... I don't know what happened. Oh, he's like in Novo, so... all right, well, that's again random teammates. That's what you get. So he's going to be driving into the zone. Looks like they might be heading for Pochinki. UAZ sounds a little different. This is just how all the vehicle sounds were changed in 0.9.5. So the buggy, I mentioned in my night mode video that the buggy also sounds different, and so does the UAZ. They are going to Pochinki, so let's see where they decide to stop, if anywhere. He's going to go ahead and looks like he's using a bandage. Yeah, bandage. So here's some shots off to the south of Pochinki, closer to where 1 is right now. 2 is bleeding out and will soon be dead. There he goes. There's somebody running across the road. Looks like a bot because, again, a real person would be firing and damaging the vehicle, but the bot's not really doing anything. Oh, he's showing us how the bullets are hitting the side of the vehicle and he's not taking any damage. He's taking a little bit of damage, very, very little amount. So I guess it's still possible to get shot through it, but it's much less likely than a normal vehicle. So like I said, we are still learning together. And it sounds like the Armored UAZ is not bulletproof, it is bullet resistant. So some damage, you can still take some damage through it when you're inside, but much less than a normal UAZ. Otherwise, well, it wouldn't be very useful. I mean, if it just looks cool, that's functionally not very useful. So you can see how he is... Oh, he's playing the radio, I think. Yeah, there you go. So vehicles have a radio now, which you can turn off. I'd imagine everyone's going to want to turn it off because although music is cool, not very useful when you are trying not to die and trying to listen to gunshots and footsteps and all that. So it's cool though that he is demonstrating that, show it off for us, because that was another feature that I'm pretty sure was just added in PUBG Mobile 0.9.5, which will be called 0.9.0 in the global release, which should be sometime near the later half of September. So just about a month and a half or so from now. We have Sonic, of course, was 0.8.0 to look forward to that before then, and that should hopefully be the end of August. So I know there's no beta out yet. Maybe when you guys are watching this video, there will be a beta for 0.8.0 with Sarthak in it. But at least for now, we are kind of left waiting. Found the pan as well as a first aid kit and energy drink too, so tons of healing items and boost items here. Another first aid kit, or was that the same one? I don't remember if he just picked that up or if that was a second one, but he's taking a look around. He has some great weapons though from, oh, he's gonna grab the gas can. Interesting. So perhaps he's gonna show us refueling. Like I said, it looks at least like the UAZ, the armored UAZ, consumes gas at a very similar rate. Oh, there's another energy drink there. That house had quite a bit of decent loot in it. Looks like he is going to get in and he's going to bandage. There's the radio again. I might make the game sounds a little bit louder so you can hear it right now. That's cool. It's the PUBG mobile theme. So he's going to pick up his teammate, and his teammate has a vehicle too. So much for that. Sounds like a buggy, maybe? Yeah, it sounds like a buggy or the motorcycle. There are some shots up to the north, so let's go ahead and lower that game sound again and see how they are going to engage. So now they have met up with, what is that, 1 and 3. So our player is number 4, and now we have 1 and 3 together. They are taking shots at the armored UAZ. It is now smoking, so you can see that the vehicle smokes, very similar to another vehicle when it gets down to, I think it's under half health. That's when that starts. So, like I said, definitely doesn't appear to have any more health than a normal UAZ. So it looks like they're going to be heading up towards Razhakar School because the next zone is pretty far to their northwest. They're getting a head start on getting there right now. So no kills recently, at least for our player, but he still has 5 kills for the game, many of those being vehicle kills. Another shot from behind him, so I would think that his teammates will be able to deal with that person. Oh, wow, look at that. A flip of the armored UAZ. A backwards little bit of a spin out there, and he's good to go. So it can flip and recover again, just like a normal UAZ. Now they're in the fields to the west of school, heading towards Watertown almost. Yeah, Watertown coming up. Let's take a look around. There are some more shots straight behind him. Is that somebody shooting? Yeah, that's okay. It's one of his teammates again shooting the vehicle. So this is why you have to, I don't know. This is why random teammates are just a pain in the butt. If you don't have friends to play with in PUBG Mobile, definitely join my Discord server. I'll leave a link to that in the video description. And like I said, coming up at the end of the game, I'll be telling you something very exciting about the Discord server. But it's a great way to meet some people and play some games. Doesn't matter if you're playing the Chinese version or the global version. There are definitely, with over 8,000 people total now, there are people for every server, every region for sure to just be inviting and let you guys play some games with them. So they are now making their way, or he is making his way. He has abandoned his random teammates who have been doing a very good job of destroying his armored UAZ. He's abandoned them for the northwest corner or northwest side of the circle. Going to go ahead and take a look if he can find anybody here. Not too many real people. I don't know what rank or what what rank this game was played at, but it does appear like there are a number of bots in it. There's a vertical grip for his SCAR. Still has the SCAR and the Tommy gun. Has a 3x scope on the SCAR, which is a good combination. Still has that level 3 armor. And looking pretty good. There's one of his teammates. Just got a kill or got a knockout with that Kar 98. He's just taking a look around, and it looks like this is, I think this is smooth. I'm gonna get it wrong. Are there shadows? Let's take a look outside. There are shadows, so this isn't smooth. So this doesn't look like HDR though. So maybe I have to kind of see the shadows of the trees. That's the bigger giveaway. Or maybe this is smooth. I don't know. Nope, there are shadows, so this is probably balanced or HD would be my guess. Looks like number 3 has been knocked out. Who knows if it was, I wasn't paying attention to the kill feed. I don't know if it was friendly fire from that guy who enjoys shooting the armored UAZ, or if it was a real person, perhaps, that was challenging him. But only 11 people left, so the game is winding down. That UAZ was refueled, I think. I don't know. It's getting very low on health. Pretty soon it is going to break into fire, which does not do damage over time. I wish it did. That'd be a pretty cool mechanic, I think. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. But I think it would be neat that once the vehicle reached a certain point where it was like on fire, there you go, another vehicle kill, then the health would slowly deplete as the fire started to tear through the vehicle until it eventually blew up when the health reached 0. So I know that wouldn't make them as useful once they were damaged, but yep, there we go. There is a teammate killing him with a frag grenade. So unfortunately, he can't run over that teammate, but he's going to try to, but it's not going to do any damage because we are on 0.9.5. The teammate might have also gone prone, which would also allow you to. So for a UAZ, I'm not sure about the armored one, but at least for the UAZ, when you go prone, you can actually go under it and not take any damage. So there is somebody straight ahead, it looks like, or actually straight behind him now, northwest, who was shooting him. You can see now with the smoke pouring out of the hood, it is a lot more difficult to take a look out of there for first-person driving. So if you're playing first-person only server, know that once your vehicle is damaged into the zone below half health and it is smoking, it is not going to be very useful. You see he's driving around some more, just looking around, I'd imagine, where people are, trying to find where the people are hiding. There are only, see, 3 of them are alive, so that means only 5 other people left. That's not many, so he's going back over the bridge to where he was before, almost out of fuel now. And it looks like that compound of houses he was at earlier, it's a pretty good compound to be at because, well, it looks like there's a good chance the game is going to end right over there. You can see, taking a look at that vehicle, what it looks like, that armor plating on the side, the armor plates on the windows, another UMP or UMP kill for one of his teammates. There are some boost items, not going to bother to pick them up now, a frag grenade, some shotgun shells. But yeah, armored radiator, armored sides, and then like I said, armored windows and armored windscreen. So lots of armor around that UAZ, again, gotten by firing the flare gun into the air when you are outside of the current circle or outside of the next circle. So it's wherever, it's based on wherever the next circle is, because when he fired it, he was inside the current one, but he was outside of the next one. There's some fresh armor for him, as well as a ghillie suit and a groza. And now he is a ghillie running through the fields of Erngel, looking for those final 4 people. One of them died outside the zone, so now he's looking for 3 people total. How many of them are bots? We don't know. Yeah, look at that. The next circle is, again, this is the one I think that it is now going to be closing in, but it's still over the compound that he is in. So good compound to be at, able to loot that supply drop, and is very, very prepared for the end game. He's looking over there. His other teammate died, most likely from friendly fire from one who has been doing an excellent job of damaging vehicles and killing teammates. He is now going to, is he going to do it? He's boosting. Yes, he is boosting up. So he's now getting into the vehicle, the damaged armored UAZ, which is almost out of gas. And there's that radio again. I'll let you guys listen to it a little bit. And he is out of gas, and there's somebody shooting him, so looks like another bot. Yeah, so he got shot a couple times and very little damage. So up to 7 kills now, only one other person left other than his teammate. So they are down to the final person, and we are quickly reaching the conclusion of this game. So if you enjoyed this content, I'll do the outro now and tell you guys about that special Discord thing going on. So if you enjoyed it, definitely give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, because it really does help the channel grow, and I certainly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, definitely consider doing that now too, for tons more PUBG mobile content, including gameplay, tips and tricks, loot locations, and a whole lot more always coming soon. So if you want to see a particular type of game, some gameplay, trick, just let me know in the comments down below. So what he's showing here, actually, this is really important, is that you cannot fire outside the vehicle. So he's pushing that button that normally when you're in the passenger side, you can push that button to lean outside the window and shoot people. You cannot do that. You can also not shoot from inside the vehicle. So unfortunately, his teammate is going to go ahead and kill him here. As you can see, the armored UAZ does blow up. So very unfortunate ending, because that teammate was just a jerk. But hey, it doesn't matter, because we still got to take a look at some pretty awesome UAZ content, armored UAZ content. So like I was saying, if you want to see anything specific in the videos in the future, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And for 8,000 members of the Discord, a huge achievement, we are doing a giveaway. So if you want more information on that, definitely join my Discord in the link in the video description, and take a look at the giveaway text channel in that Discord, and you could be a winner.